One of the most complex things about child trafficking and exploitation in America is that most of the perpetrators are family and friends. That's right, the number one most reported form of child trafficking in America is familial trafficking. Families and friends trafficking their own children. I know it's horrifying. I know this is the darkest form of evil. I've chosen to combat this. Now, I was born and raised in an international religious cult. It's actually one of the most notorious cults in modern history. That being said, that was the first 20 years of my life, okay? Now, my parents decided to join this cult and do something kooky with their life and like, all right, free country, but line in the cement should be there when you start having kids and start raising them in these not only very controlled and isolated, but very abusive environments. I'm going to keep my words soft, okay? This cult is best known for trafficking and all forms of bad things to children. All right, my parents thought that was the best way they could have raised me. They actually thought it was God's highest will. This was a Christian cult. True story. 100% of that abuse was done in the name of Jesus and God in the Bible, and it was over 25,000 kids. But let's focus on this topic. It's generally not the stranger danger jumping out of the unmarked white van with a mask and a weapon. These days, today, the reason I'm still speaking out, the reason I'm not going to be quiet about this is because this industrial scale rampant harm to children is still thriving in this country. I'm not talking about a problem no one solved 30 years ago. This is about what's happening today in your communities to kids you probably know. I'm asking everyone to not only be observant, but to be willing to do their part, because awareness reduces the predator's ability to operate. Because how dare we use the excuse of fear or whatever we're too busy with to be too caught up to notice what's happening to the children right in front of us. Now, I was one of those children. I was hiding in plain sight, right in front of people, all around the world, as well as in America. While I was a child, not one person offered to help. Not one person asked me if I was okay. I'm here to pay it forward. Kids need safe adults. Kids need awareness. Kids deserve to be seen. And most importantly, I know there are kids near you who need your help. This is not about the Hollywood heroism. I'm not asking anyone to risk their life or do anything dangerous or unsafe. I'm asking you to do your part. Most importantly, I'm asking everyone not to do nothing. So my challenge to everyone is to pick 5 kids near you and promise me it won't be them. All of us can do our part. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for being one of the few who is willing to do yours.